Do it. I don't give a shit. I told these guys they could swear, and of course here they come right away. Guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz, Backstage Entertainment on the Trivium bus. Corey, Paolo, guys, what's going on?
Just hanging out on the bus, man.
Fucking nothing. Yeah, fucking nothing. Finally, you got something.
Fucking around.
You guys, I mean, we're in Lincoln, Nebraska tonight at the Bourbon Theatre. You guys actually parked about a block away. You guys, I mean, is this a rare occurrence that you're this far away from the...
We prefer it. We don't like to be near people.
Yeah, yeah. Stay away from the venue a little bit so you don't get hounded.
No, it's just...
I guess, like, there's only a little alley back there, so we can't park and block everyone's space back there.
Exactly. So have you guys parked further away than even this tonight?
Definitely.
Yeah. What's the furthest you think?
Well, actually, this is kind of a funny story. This is going back to Ozfest in 2005. We had a bus driver that he made some, let's just say, some very inappropriate advances with these young girls who didn't speak any English. As we were down in San Diego, the main band that we were supporting found out about it, and he was banned from being there, so we had to park a mile away, but rent a U-Haul, take all our gear to go to the show that night, and then we had to take the U-Haul back to the bus later that night. And this happened like for 2 shows because we were stuck with this dude. Man. Yeah.
Fun story, huh?
Oh yeah, we got plenty of stories.
Yeah, I bet you do. Maybe we'll get into some here in a little bit. Let's cover this though. I mean, Vengeance Falls released, last month. Talk about this, positive and negative things you guys have heard about the album, because of course you're in the hard rock heavy metal scene. Every band has a hater out there. So what are you guys hearing on both sides of the coin there?
I mean, what we've been hearing since day one. I mean, what, you suck?
You suck.
Or you guys are awesome. I mean, it pretty much doesn't ever change from that.
Yeah, the spectrum we get pretty much in every record is, this is the greatest album you guys have ever made, and then you get the other ones who are like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Like,
you suck.
Or you suck.
You're an asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much every record that comes out, you see people, the whole spectrum was shit, but then like in a couple years from now, no one's going to remember any of that and just talk about how much they love the record. So.
Okay. In your guys' opinions, what do you think has been the best album you guys have made to date?
Well, I think with the new album, we really, not only were we trying to expand, what we've been doing in Waves, but we definitely looked at our other albums to really, try to keep everything we've been doing in the sound,
right.
And really take that into account. So I think this is definitely our most well-rounded record. You can listen start to finish. It's we chose 10 songs and we chose to keep it shorter specifically so it wasn't like there was a filler track in there that just didn't need to be there. We kept off a few really killer songs, and people asked us why we kept them off, and we were just every time I say to them, it's like, it's not that it was a bad song, it just kind of slowed the record down, and we wanted to keep that.
You wanted the 10 best that you guys wrote at that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as opposed to what our best record is, it's up to the fans. And I honestly think the record that people get into us with, whatever record that is usually their favorite record. I mean, it's kind of the same for my favorite bands. You get into that record and it's special for you, but you stick with a band because you like what they do and you appreciate them making music and touring.
Yeah, exactly. Let's do this. We had we went to Facebook and we said, hey, we're interviewing Trivium tonight. What questions you guys have? We had Jacob. Hopefully I'm not butchering your last name. Jacob Mycek. M-Y-C-E-K. How would you guys say that? Mycek?
Let me see how it's spelled.
M-Y-C-E-K?
Yeah.
He's watching out like, oh my god. How was it working with David Draymond? And explain that to the fans. I mean, how you guys worked with him on that and everything.
Well, we've known David since 2005. He saw us open for Danzig before Ascendancy came out. He's been a fan ever since. When we were about to release In Waves, we gave him a copy of the album. We were on tour with Disturbed on Mayhem, and he just came back to us and he pretty much said, if we could ever work together in the future, whether it's making a song, an EP, or doing an album, I'd be really interested, and definitely keep it in mind. And that was something we definitely kept in mind for about a year. We started writing not too long after In Waves came out, and it was about a year later that you know, we met up with him again, and we were showing him some demos, and we were just talking about what we wanted to achieve with the next record, and he told us what he thought Trivium working with him could achieve, and we just felt like it was the right move.
Okay. Anything to add?
Yeah, the actual, recording, he brought a lot of, obviously a lot of experience with all his projects and stuff, and he showed us a lot of cool things, like just the whole recording process, different ways of doing, pre-production, songwriting, and just the whole recording process. That was really cool. That made it a lot of fun because it was a completely different way than we've ever made a record before, and we were able to record faster. And also, just working with him, he fit really, really well, and personally with us, like we all got along, had the same sense of humor, so we got a lot of work done. But it was just like a really fun atmosphere, like the whole time. So he's a great dude to work with.
Yeah. He's had an appearance. We've interviewed Device, and so he's had an appearance in interviews and stuff before, and probably one of the nicest guys you'll meet.
Yeah,
you guys agree?
One of the nicest guys.
Yeah. Video for Strife is out. I mean, you guys already have almost 900,000 views on it.
Crazy.
So yeah, it's crazy. Do you guys prefer videos where you guys are kind of like Strife, where you're sitting there playing for most of the video, or do you prefer a video where there's more of a storyline to it, like Built to Fall or something like that?
Those videos take a hell of a lot longer.
Yeah. Of you playing them? Or
no, the ones
with
with
storylines.
Yeah, there's just a lot more
Okay.
that you have to film and just do to for a video that's like 3 minutes long. It took us like maybe 24 hours of shooting.
2 days,
Yeah.
almost.
Yeah. Really?
For us, with the visuals and with videos, we've realized that you can't take any of that for granted. You have to really try to step it up, but also try to change it up each time. And there's one reason we went with Strife and tried to make it a straightforward performance video, but more so, and try to make it really. Ramon did. Ramon really took something simple like a performance video and just made it something more. And he really, I think it gives a lot more to the song itself. Having that video and that song together really just make the song go to the next level. Within Waves, we wanted to change things up. We wanted to do a video where we were in it and we weren't performing in it, which was a little odd, I think, and a shock for people, but it ended up making the video impact a lot more because of it.
Right, and I remember another question we had on Facebook was Mark Fuller actually asked, with videos kind of going almost by the wayside a little bit, how have you guys managed to kind of keep it up? And we were just kind of talking with Mike with Devil Driver that even people's budgets aren't where they need to be and for music videos and stuff. But yeah, how have you guys kind of managed to keep that realm going?
I don't know. In my opinion, it's cheaper to record a music video than ever.
Okay.
Take like a camera like the Red, which was, it's an expensive camera, but now they're making smaller versions of it. They're pretty much handheld size, and even the 5D, if you know what those are, the Canon handheld cameras. I mean, they're shooting TV shows on those, and those are about maybe with all the bells and whistles like $4,000 or $5,000, which is definitely achievable for someone that wants to get into making videos. So I think it really comes down to making your budget go a long way. Maybe not everyone's going to get a big budget. I can tell you, we've had videos that we had a huge budget, and I think they look terrible compared to the ones we've done on no budget. Like Becoming the Dragon, we paid for the video ourselves, and it's one of our best videos. And it doesn't matter how much the video is; it's the concept and executing it, and having someone that knows what they're doing.
Okay, let's talk about this one. This is kind of a funny thing because we had actually interviewed Matt back in July of 2011, where we first caught you guys, met you there as well. Talked to him about the Trivium interpretation videos, and he was kind of he said that actually that they were pretty hilarious, but he knows that the guy making them actually hates you guys. What is your thoughts now? I got Matt's opinion 2 years ago. What is your guys' thoughts now?
Well, for someone that doesn't like our band, they have to listen to that song an awful lot to be able to decipher or to be able to come up with all those interpretations for all the lyrics. So they must be getting pretty angry having to loop that song around. So
They're just in denial that they like it.
Yeah,
And
Yeah,
they're sitting at home.
whoever made it, you're the asshole. You're the one sitting there. You're getting the one punked.
Well, it's kind of funny because the original one, what was it? The Boat Rudder, Strange Mountain. It kind of became a funny thing amongst our fans, and I think because we actually enjoyed it and thought it was funny, it kind of didn't. It wasn't as much of an insult to us, and there's a new one now that's really funny. And this happens for like every band now. I think it's a scene from a movie where it's the Hitler reacts to the album and stuff. That's the funniest one.
That's from that Glorious Bastards, right?
It's so funny.
Yeah. So I just wanted to get your guys' take on that because
you can't take that stuff too serious.
No,
I mean, some people do though, man. Like I think when bands like react negatively and like freak out, it just makes you look like an idiot.
Is it pretty funny to you guys how spot on that does? Because when you're listening to the song and seeing his pictures, it's like,
dude, I don't know. Sometimes some of the we were saying the other day, like Corey had to fill in doing some extra screams when Matt, his voice was hurt, and he was like, man, I finally know these lyrics now. And sometimes you just don't know the lyrics, and then you start making them up in your head, like what it could be, or maybe make some.
There's an interpretation video for Dust Dismantled.
Toast.
Toast is better.
That one's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, exactly. So there's those interpretation videos out there. All right, guys, this is our fun part of our interviews. If you haven't already had some fun, but we have the BSE box. Fans have liked Backstage Entertainment on Facebook. You guys can do the same. Get your own questions in here. And guys, let's do this. I will walk you through this. Whoever's going to go first, I'm going to walk you through it because we have a little process here.
Yeah.
Okay, who's going to be the guinea pig?
I'll go for it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
Paolo. Okay, there you go. You're back to your swearing. We haven't done that in a while. All right. Read it first.
Have you ever been in a fight? If yes, tell us about it.
Okay. Now, you told me before the interview that you have awesome acting skills. You're a side Oscar winner.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Emmy Award.
There you go. Yeah. 1 through 55. Pick a number.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
45.
45. So while you answer that question, you have to act really excited. So we're gonna have you act while we do this.
Yes, I was in a fight once. I went right up behind.
You're really excited?
Yeah. I'm really excited. I went up right behind the dude and I kicked him right in the balls.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he was being an asshole. This is when I was like 12, though. Yeah. I would never. I would do that now if someone was like trying to hurt me, but not for being an asshole.
Any recent fights at all? You guys have to really watch.
No. Fighting's for jerks.
Okay.
You know, I'd rather not break my hands and not be able to play a tour.
Right.
Much easier to just walk away from someone or just laugh at them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. So okay, good theory. I like that.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Act.
Act. Yeah, we can say
that out.
Let's see what kind of bullshit I fucking pull out here.
All right.
If you could switch bodies with any person, who would it be and why?
Okay, number 1 through 55.
I'm trying to think of how to.
You gotta pick the number.
22.
22. Ooh, talk like you inhaled helium.
I'm just trying to think of like how to take this question.
Yeah. Yep. So. I
You should be a wrestler.
There you go.
Well.
You should be Andre the Giant.
So yeah, think about your answer first, and then we can get to this action part too.
I don't know.
Do you have any ideas who he should be?
I was trying to think of like some like really hot chick so I could just like play with her boobs all the time.
Yeah, dude.
Just trying to think of the right person. If I could switch with anybody.
Yeah, who is like the hottest?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think.
This
guy like really big cans.
Comment on the video, guys.
He wants some big cans. Though.
Yeah. I want to see who.
What about that Lucy? What's her name? Lucy
Pender.
Yeah,
she's a good one.
She'd be good.
Have the fans comment on the video and see who do you think is the hottest celebrity or any girl right now. See, I just want to see what answers we get. But yeah, go ahead. What do you think then? If you could switch bodies with any other person,
maybe. What was I thinking?
Yeah, helium.
I don't know if I could like even do that voice like with more than one word. My voice kind of blown out from screaming. So.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. So, since
out.
you do some screams, if you want to do a different one, you can choose another one if you want to.
I'd probably maybe for this question.
Got it.
Pamela Anderson in the '90s before Tommy Lee blew her out.
Pre-boat sex tape.
Yeah.
Never was the same after that.
Well, she was like smoking hot back then.
Yeah. All right, let's try it. You guys want to do another one? You're having fun with this, right?
Sure.
Sure. We scare so many people with this thing, I swear.
Whatever. Better than same old shit.
Exactly. Give me your take on that. Do you guys get those interviews quite a bit where, hey, where'd the band name come from? You guys haven't been in band very long, right?
I definitely don't mind, there's still new people getting into us that want to hear those questions answered, but it's nice to get a little
Just go on fucking Wikipedia.
Well, exactly. Or
I feel like
every other interview that you guys do.
When I get those kind of questions, I just, in my mind, I'm trying to think, like, don't sound like you've already answered this a million times. Like, try to actually, like, feel like you're into it. But, I'm just worried I like sound like I'm just reading off our Wikipedia page or something.
Yeah.
What would you... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
What would you love to do with the band you idolize?
Okay, now...
Interesting.
What I'm going to do... Corey, you pick Paolo's number.
Let's give him 2.
Number 2. You're an angry driver. Really excited, and now you're angry.
Oh, fuck. That's tough.
Do you have some road rage? You don't do a whole lot of driving on the road.
I definitely don't do any driving on tour.
Yeah, so when
At
you
home?
do...
I'm trying to think.
I'll be the
I'm not
first
really
one.
like
I have a lot
like
of
an
road
angry
rage, so
I don't like yell at a car, if I'm mad at them. Yeah.
I do it all the time.
I'll beep,
Just gotta do it like a really pissed off, like Massachusetts like accent.
Hey, the heart, like, fucking assholes.
There you go.
Get the fuck off the road!
Yeah, I love to run fucking Metallica right off.
Okay,
I don't know. I don't know.
Who
What
is
would you
the
love
band
to
you
do?
idolize? What would be
It
that
would be between Metallica and Iron Maiden.
one? Okay.
You play soccer with Iron Maiden.
Hey, Steve, pass me the fucking ball. There we go.
There. So that's your answer. Here we go. Nice angry driver there.
That's my
you did good, though.
Like to kick some balls around with Iron Maiden.
Kicking balls with Steve.
All right. What is something you absolutely hate?
Okay, now his number.
I'm going to say 7.
7. You're a little kid. You don't get what you want.
Like the same
So-
voice as the helium one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something I absolutely hate.
Just any kind of pet peeve. Don't even have to be about music or anything like that.
The thing I really don't like is the crabcore rock out thing and running in place like all those Vans Warped Tour bands do.
It's like Adam Sandler, man. What movie is that? Like, fuck. He sounds like that. Can't remember. That little, was it Little...
Little Nicky.
Little Nicky?
Little Nicky. Okay.
Oh, no, there's another.
What in the 8 Days of Hanukkah? His cartoon
Oh,
movie. What's
yeah,
that? Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Is it?
It was like a
Crazy Nights.
drunk.
8 Crazy Nights? Is that it?
He's like a drunk cartoon character.
Thank you to Mark, our cameraman, who's helping us with his answers. Yes. Are we done, or do you guys want to do some more? This is your interview, so you tell me when I'm out of here.
I'll pick one
Double-
for Paolo.
double-
Okay.
We'll switch it up even more.
Okay.
All right,
And-
Paolo. Let's see what we got here. What's the longest you've gone without taking a shower on tour?
Okay, now here's what I'm going to have you do. Corey, you pick a number. Paolo, you pick a number 2, so we're going to combine numbers here.
Alright.
All right?
I'll do 10.
10?
How high does
55.
Oh, it goes up to 55? We'll do like 25.
Okay. 10. So you're giving a toast. And 25, you said?
Yeah.
Giving a toast.
While doing an impersonation. You have any impersonations?
Do I know any?
I wish we.
What's a good impersonation? I could be like trying to think.
Well, apparently I just showed that I could do somewhat of a
You could do
shitty
that,
version
yeah.
of Little Nicky.
Yeah. Adam Sandler there.
So I'm giving a toast.
Yeah. So who is your impersonation? You have one?
Damn, I wish we could get
The
What the hell?
singer from Thy Will Be Done.
oh my god, he's got the best impersonation.
Christopher Walken impersonation.
Really?
It's a Walken approved because he did it for Christopher Walken and he got like the thumbs up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I think the hardest part with
ask him about
impersonations is like it's easy to do the lines from the movies, but like he can do like other. He can just make stuff up with
Just
the Christopher
talk with
Walken,
it.
and he actually did the impersonation to Christopher Walken, and he got the seal of approval.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying if you weren't listening.
Oh, fucking amazing. Oh, sorry.
Trying to think of an impersonation.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I'm out of it.
You're good.
Few people thought I was stoned today in that picture. I was down at the Blaze, the station, and they're like, post a picture up there. I was like, you look like you're stoned, man.
But the actual question,
Yeah.
I think the longest I've gone on tour without a shower was 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Why you got to give your toast and then do your impersonation. So.
I'm still thinking of the impersonation.
2 weeks on tour.
Oh man, I wonder if I can even do that. I
Yeah,
can kind of do the Godfather. Let me see if I can pull it out.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Well, first I got to think of the line so I can get the
Yeah.
voice sound.
That's usually when you're doing impersonation. You got to get the line, and
It's like
then
that.
you're like, all right, then I'm in character.
You gotta like sound like you have like cotton balls in your mouth too when you do it. Shit. What is it? It's like, what do you do to my son Santino? It's been 5 days since I took a shower out here. That was on Ozfest, 5 days.
They did a festival run in Europe. It was like almost 2 weeks probably.
It's pretty brutal.
Got pretty
2 weeks.
pretty gross after that.
It was like 5 days, but I was disgusted with my own smell, and I had to take a shower. Because it was on Ozfest, there was like a trailer. I think there was a trailer for like showers, and it was just such a hassle. And by the time you got showered, you come outside and you just were covered in dirt again.
Really?
Yeah, it was just like a dirt
So
fest.
why bother, huh?
Yeah, it was pretty
When
nasty.
40 other dudes are using it, you can imagine how clean it is.
Yeah. Definitely. Okay. All right. Yeah. We'll do another one. So, Paolo, you pick one, and then we'll do 2 numbers again.
All right, it's for Corey, right?
Yep.
Both kind of answering.
Yeah. We'll just
How has your fame affected your friends and family?
All right. Your number.
My number will be 1.
Okay.
30.
Okay. So yeah, and if you guys both want to answer it, you can too. So number 1, you have exaggerated hand gestures
That's easy. I'm fucking Italian.
while you are slowly forgetting things. 2 that go well. Pretty.
So what was this question? What your
How has
fame?
your fame affected your friends
Yeah.
and family?
So, yeah.
I'm the coolest person. What's the question again?
Yeah, there you go. You're
Yeah.
slowly forgetting.
Yeah, I forgot.
You got it. You got
You got it
this.
down, man.
You got this double.
You don't even have to finish the answer because you forget before you're done.
Yeah, there you go. You've done it. You've done it. All right, are we done?
You tell me, man.
You tell me. This is your time, so.
I'm missing Jurassic Park 2 right now.
That's right.
That's
We're
fucking
watching-
no.
we're
That's like
watching.
Jurassic Park 8, the worst one.
It's 2. It's Lost World,
Jurassic
man.
Park 4 is coming out. What do you guys think about that?
Jurassic World.
Yeah. was
I don't
that
know.
what it's called
This
or
one is
whatever?
on the TV. I didn't like, but if they can get what's the dude's name? Sam Neill, right?
Yeah.
If he's back, they get
Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum back.
Yeah.
You know what? Just get the whole original cast back and maybe use the actual mechanical dinosaurs instead of the CG. I think would be good.
It can't be any worse than bring T-Rex to L.A.
Yeah, that was.
That one was the third one was pretty shot.
Yeah.
So
I say so.
I feel like any sequel where it's like bringing it, like it was kind of like the Predator thing. Like it wasn't as cool when it came to the city. It just didn't work. You know, bringing it. Was-
Predator 2 is pretty cool though.
It's pretty cool, but I mean, I don't think that's nearly up to.
Danny Glover is not really as
He's not
posing
like an
a
Arnold-
threat
yeah,
as
he's
much
not
as
like-
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I will give him credit for it though. That is a pretty badass movie.
Would have been better if you hit a saw lisp. So
We're just going off topic on everything. This is great.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's honestly, Backstage Entertainment. Our interviews are known for showing what you guys actually
This
are
is
like
backstage,
outside of the stage. So
We're a bunch of
We're just
goofy
hanging out.
bastards, man. We
Exactly.
watch movies all day and we talk shit to each other.
is that a majority of your time is just watching movies, when going from place to place,
usually
or
we have on something.
Yeah.
Cops was on earlier. We just like to watch people like
Kinda
do
just
dumb
the
shit.
Background.
Hardcore
you know.
Pawn was a good one.
Yeah.
that we watched.
Yeah.
So
okay? Anything else you guys want to do before the interview's over?
turn this into the wrap it up box.
Yeah. All right. Last message for the fans, guys. What do you want to leave them with today?
thank you as always for supporting us and giving us the chance to tour around the world, to do interviews like this where we get to do dumb shit for you, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Thanks for submitting your questions.
That's right. All right, guys, get your questions into the BSE box by liking Backstage Entertainment on Facebook. Definitely check out Trivium. You guys heard it here.
Check us out.
Check us out.
Thank you.
Get the new
Peace.
album.
Go fuck yourself.
Hey everyone, become a fan of Backstage Entertainment on Facebook and enter in contests to win autographed prizes from the bands and entertainers we interview. By joining our page, you can also contact us to submit your own questions into the BSE box. And make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube to see all of our interviews and backstage footage from the shows. From Backstage Entertainment, I'm Jeremy Lafrentz.